ABC News reports tonight that donors to President Trump's re-election campaign have, surprise, been paying for something they might not have known they were paying for. The Trump re-election campaign has been tapped by Jared Kushner, the multi-millionaire son-in-law of the president, to pay for his mounting legal fees as he's been caught up in various White House scandals. I mean, presumably Jared Kushner could afford to pay for his own lawyers himself. But why bother when you can have the little people pay those bills for you? Jared Kushner is the son and heir of the Kushner family real estate fortune. He is also, of course, married into the Trump family real estate fortune. But the people paying his legal bills right now are the people who have been going online to buy red baseball hats that say "Make America Great Again," and the people who have been inspired by pushy emails to click the donate $5 button where it says the president will build the wall if you send him $5. I mean, what those donations are actually going toward is, putting another car in the garage of Jared Kushner's expensive lawyers, buying them more office space, giving those partners at those law firms bigger bonuses for working for Jared. That's what Trump campaign donors are paying for right now. That's a very specific way of making America great again. Would you like to make your donation recur every month? And maybe that's better, actually, than what we learned today about the Republican National Committee, the RNC, the National Republican Party. CNBC reports today that RNC funds are being used in an ongoing way to pay the president's longtime former bodyguard, Keith Schiller. $15,000 a month he's getting, and for no discernible reason. Before the RNC chose the location for next year's Republican National Convention, the nominating convention, which is going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina, Keith Schiller was purportedly on the payroll for $15,000 a month because he was advising the RNC on security aspects of how they should make their choice for which city and which site would be the most appropriate for the Republican National Convention. But that decision is done now. Charlotte was announced as the choice for the convention last July. But Keith Schiller has apparently just still been getting paid $15,000 a month, every month, for nobody quite knows what now. I mean, at least for a while, they tried to justify those payments with the whole RNC site selection thing. But since then, how do there's not even a cover story. And part of the reason this may end up being a problem for the RNC is that Keith Schiller has been called to testify in the Russia investigation before at least one committee in Congress investigating that matter. And there have been reports that he's also been called in to speak with the special counsel. As somebody who was a body man and bodyguard for then candidate and then President Trump, Keith Schiller might be an important witness. If the RNC is randomly paying him $15,000 a month now in an ongoing way for no discernible work, why those investigations are ongoing, there may ultimately be questions about whether he's being paid in conjunction with his testimony or lack thereof. I mean, there's no inherent problem with somebody on the payroll getting called as a witness, but there might be an inherent problem if somebody is put on the payroll because they have been called as a witness.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.